every single asset that we have, every single post, every single thing that we have, it's labeled and it's actually listed so that now I can take an overview of what do we actually have. And I think it's important for business owners to have that, to have a repository of all the stuff that you have built over the years. And it can grow exponentially, especially if you're a prolific content developer, that you don't even know what you might have. And you have this treasure trove of the assets that you had no idea you had.
Right. There's that. And also remember your domains. So I think I own 40 domains. Those are assets. And I can sell them, right? I can sell them on the separate market, or I can sell them with the sale of a company. So your domain names are also assets. So there are all kinds of things, and you make a great point about keeping a catalog and auditing maybe once a year so that you have that. But you will be more successful with that if you have a good IP attorney who can guide you and help you be aware of pitfalls as well. And I'll share with you, so one of the assets that I have is it started with a story. So I want to share the story with you because I think it's a really good example of how this has become an asset for my company. And when I was growing up, my mom used to make these fabulous cookies. The whole house smelled good. It was warm. The cookies were gooey. And all my life, I watched my mom eat the broken cookies. But it wasn't until I was in high school that I even thought to ask her, why do you only eat the broken cookies? Do they taste better? And she laughed and said, no, I eat the broken cookies so you can have the whole ones. And not too long ago, I saw this really shocking statistic. 62% of women rely on their business for their primary income, and 88% of women business owners bring in less than $100,000 a year. And all of a sudden, this image of my mom eating the broken cookie popped in my head. And I realized there was a pattern that I had seen since I started my company in 2006, and I didn't have language around it. And what I was seeing is women who undervalue ourselves, we underprice our services, and then we over-deliver. And that's what I call the broken cookie effect, because our profit goes poof, very much from the role models that we watched growing up, our mothers and our grandmothers, who brought that spirit of self-sacrifice. And we bring that right into our companies. So the broken cookie effect is very representative of what I have seen in all these years of women who have limiting beliefs, and we all do, who then underprice, over-deliver, and are not profitable on a routine, predictable basis. And so it keeps our companies small and very limited. So I had the broken cookie effect trademarked and have the registered trademark, and that is an asset that I can use in a lot of different ways, and I do, and it's also included in my book. So talking about the hidden advantage, one of the things that is really important is there's a 4-step process, and it includes stop believing the myths, narrow your focus, assess your value, and practice your power. And those 4 pieces all come together to build value in your company. And the broken cookie effect is a big piece of that. And so things that you may not recognize right away as assets can be.